last second. Sorry, Bool. So close. So close. Instead, it looks like Underdog Adam, first place. Hang Loose, second place. Third place, 8 Aquariums. And 7th place, Soy Ale. 8 Aquariums, another great, fabulous Cardano project. Been around for a hot minute.
Technology recharge.
Alright, here we go. Let's see what you guys want. And I have some unique prizes tonight, by the way. When we get to the later races, I've got some interesting prizes for you guys tonight. Grease, you there? That is me. Hi. What's up, Smoke Holes? How's it going? What's up, man? Who's that? Oh my gosh. Let's see. Hey, Grease. Selling a withdrawal would be dope. That's a smart idea. That might, yeah, maybe so. We need to update info. Resources changed because I don't understand it myself. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna take a minute while we're doing this. We always come up with a bunch of genius stuff while we're marbling. Probably need like a marble note taker. This winds up being like a hive mind sort of like business meeting or something. I don't know. It's not a business meeting, but like a sort of hive mind exercise. Congrats, Razors. That's right. It's those meteorites. Asteroids. Yes, the asteroids, my friend. I'll tell you about those in the near future. Don't worry. Let's see. Here's your prizes, guys. Enjoy. First place winner, Underdog Adam. You've won a random starship. Second place winner, Hang Loose. You've won a random citizen. Third place winner, 8 Aquariums. You get to spin the wheel. Seventh place winner, Soy Ale 2 Facility 7. Data tokens from our partner project, Facility 7. Let's see. One of these days I'm going to update that wheel. 1,000 rad tokens for 8 Aquariums. Boom. Enjoy. Alright, get racing. Starting. Congrats to Underdog Adam. Good to see him first place there, man. Underdog Adam said Cardania OG through and through. Alright, let's see. Let's find some good races. Beautiful ballistic Alright, exclamation plate for joining, guys. This is race number 2, numero dos. We'll start in probably 10 minutes or so. If you need to take a little break, go have a smoke, use the restroom, now is probably a good time for that. We're going to go find our pals with the CNFT news. Only a little bit of news this week. We'll talk to Trevor and Alyssa over there, see what's going on in their world. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's see here. I think I gotta fix my voice.
Hello?
Are you there?
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Is this the god of Cardania or whatever? That's who I'm trying to reach.
I'm at best the janitor.
Oh, I used to have that position and then I got fired back to intern. Janitor was better because it was paid.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It is better.
So what are you wearing? Who are you wearing?
Who am I wearing? Oh my goodness. I've got the designer sombrero tonight from Goofy and Banana.
Hells yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, we're about to do a hardcore costume purge. Okay, because the one thing that hasn't been changed of like our boxes unloading from moving up last year is these costume boxes. So we're like just gonna get rid of a bunch of them now.
We've been loaded down by costumes. We don't have any parades to go to anymore.
Exactly. So you don't
So
need
what are
as
we doing
vast
with
of a, we can evolve.
We
the,
can
the
get by with
collection.
a fewer costumes.
Yeah, that's a tough one though because there's so many good memories attached to those things. I know how it goes, and it's like you never know. You're like, I could need to be a pirate like this week. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
well, the
pirate,
pirate's
you're
not
gonna keep
going
the pirate.
anywhere.
You're
That's
gonna
fair.
keep the pirate.
You're just like, I don't know when this is gonna come up. It could come up next week. It's like you just don't know.
Oh, Moon Man, who won CNFT Anchor of the Year? Well, obviously Scott did this year. I mean, because I wasn't there as much. I mean, I was on.
Test?
I mean, Moon Man holds one every year.
Well, I'm proud to accept this award. Does it come with a cash prize?
And
Come
a
on,
rad
Moon
prize.
A rad prize.
Hey, Poops, I would be happy to make you an officer in our Diablo 4 clan. Also,
Yeah.
that's a good just note for anybody who's playing Diablo 4. Go join the Cardania clan. You can search for either summon like that. That's our tag on there, or you can just search for Cardania. You'll find it either way. We've got a ton of members on there. Do we know how many members we have on there now?
Yeah, they're definitely a lot. At least like 15.
Yeah,
And how much don't you want to look really cool running around in a hell world with summon as your tag? I mean, that just looks right. That just looks like the coolest click in hell.
it looks.
Yeah, you come in, like Andariel and stuff, so why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not summon a rad time? How about that? Also, I gotta say, we have like a super active clan. There's always somebody on whenever I log on, and I log on.
And talking in chat and everything,
Yeah.
like talking in Discord.
Yeah, pretty great. You will buy me for. I don't know, maybe.
Members of the clan, and 8 of them are online right now, although only 5 are in the game. That's the stats. Now,
Millhouse.
who's getting promoted? I'll promote him right now.
Poops. Is that your name on there? In there? Poops, or is it-
Yeah,
is
you're
that-
gonna need to come in. I don't see anyone named Poop.
What's your other
try to
alias?
recognize that.
It's Pooh Head.
Poop head, you're not even in our clan. You gotta get in here before you can be an officer.
Get in here, you old Pooh
Millhouse.
Yeah.
Millhouse. How much ADA do we have to get you in order to get Diablo 4? What is that? It's like a $60. Is it $60?
It's maybe even 80, I don't know. Is it 60? I don't remember. There's different versions.
I think we need about 200 ADA, something like that. Millhouse, do the calculation. I am willing to donate some ADA to this cause if you want to play. But you gotta round up some ADA from elsewhere too. Yeah.
Fundraise.
What were we doing here? What are we doing here again? We do news sometimes. But no, mostly, man, I just wanted to see how you guys are doing, dude. I've had such a great week. I feel like I've just been working out, just being in the sun, and I've just been like enjoying my my time. What about you guys? You having a good week?
Oh yeah, we had the 4th, and we took Desi to a parade, and we didn't dress up for it. And we had a great time, yeah.
And he got to eat a watermelon rind.
Chewing on that rind. It was great.
And like he went to the beach and a
Oh,
parade
yeah, the beach too, right?
and ate a watermelon all in one day. It was like
Quite a day.
just
Not a bit bad. What are we fundraising for? Crypt Man. Millhouse is trying to. He wants funds to purchase Diablo 4. I told him I'd be happy to donate some ADA, but some other folks got to donate too. So, you guys let me know. All right, let's see here. Exclamation play, join guys. We're gonna run. We have a little bit of news here. Hang on, let's run the CNFT news.
oh yeah,
The intro.
run it.
Yeah, here we
Do
go.
a bit. A bit. Or we walk out.
There we go. All right, we did the intro. It's so fun. It's so fun. All right, let's see.
It gives me. Gives me
Yeah. All right. Tell me about the Fahadukan thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is
cool.
really cool.
Obviously,
So
Baja, old school whale or OG whale, if you will.
cool. Yo, wave, he owns a deal.
He has been collecting since the very beginning, and as I understand it, he's got about 14,000 NFTs total. We put 10,000 of them in one wallet, and he's selling them as a 10,000 collection, kind of. Basically, you throw 108 at it, and 180 ADA, rather, and guess what? You'll get a random thing. A berry has been pulled. There's still space buds in there. There's aeonium blocks. There's lots of good rare stuff. There's also regular stuff. Stuff that you don't want. Stuff that you definitely don't want. I pulled one thing from it, and I was pretty happy with it. I mean, it's nothing... I didn't have any expectations going in. I pulled a Cardano Ronin, which is a nice OG thing.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, it was minted in May of 2021, which feels good to me.
I have to imagine most of Baja's purchases were from early days.
Seems
At
probably
least
most,
the
I would
biggest.
imagine, yeah.
So that
I
does
would guess.
increase your odds of,
And that's cool.
you know.
I will say, I will say, I know what you won't pull out there. You won't pull any Cardania assets because Fahad has stonewalled us from the beginning. I don't know what his deal is with Cardania stuff, but he has not. I don't think he's purchased a single one. I don't think
Did one of our digital immortal cards? I saw it in there.
Okay.
Beyond that, sure.
Because I was looking at his, you know how he showed all of his wallets or something. It was like, I don't know, some weeks ago, some months ago, and I was looking at him. I was like, there's not a single Cardania asset in here, and I was like, what? But I can't get an answer. I can't get an answer about why that is.
Embarrassed.
I feel like it might be bad taste. You know, like he pulls a bunch of rugs. But no Cardania. I don't know. It just screams I have bad taste.
Well,
But
obviously he's not that attached to it anyway,
Yeah.
because he's getting rid of them all.
So,
In
Also
exchange
true.
with Gina, so
Also true.
if he had some Cardania, he wouldn't be selling.
Yeah,
you know?
maybe he would be in here marbling and playing Epic.
well, no, damn.
Everyone else, there's no marbles in there, right?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I mean,
I don't think he's.
not a marble. Oh, but another fun part of this is at the end of this whole thing, which will be July 11th, they will be raffling off a berry, which is one of those berry and one of them was already pulled randomly. He had another one, I guess, and every purchase you make will count as one entry to that raffle.
Dope.
So maybe we'll be having a berry.
Well, we wish him luck. That'll be all the time I give to Fahad.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
Maybe I hope he comes back around like he's like, hey, it won't happen.
Wants it.
I don't think
You got a
it
prismatic.
He probably wants it.
might. What if he has what if he's actually a secret whale? He actually has like a whole Cardania. He actually has like a whole Cardania wallet. Shit talking right now. I don't think so.
He's actually one of the biggest soldiers.
Yeah. It's actually like Death Pug or something, and he's just over there seething right now.
And he's hilarious. It's hilarious.
All right, Sega. Oh yeah, this is a fun one. Did you give this a read, there, Trevor?
Yeah. Yes. So Sega has basically admitted that they don't know how to make pay to win or play to earn games fun.
Yes.
Is what I took away from it, and so they're not going to do them. Is that right? Is that what the article's about?
That's what I took. That's what I took away from it. It's very bizarre. I thought this was a very bizarre take from Sega. I think they're going to reverse course on this. When I read this, I thought two things. this, if I were to translate this from corporate speak, it was that they weren't supposed to talk about this yet. I think this came out in an interview randomly, and they were backpedaling. They're going, "Whoops, sorry, I remember." They're still building, I think. And then this guy also, though. I mean, this is like what he's a co-operations guy, kind of at the top. Yeah, like, I mean, saying this as the head of a game company is the most bananas thing to me.
They're no fun. It's like, isn't that your job?
Just don't know how to. They're just not fun. I just don't know. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, well, fine. I mean, fine. First of all, fine. Happy to fill that gap. But also, like, what are you doing? What are you doing, Sega? It's not a good move. Also, there's so many other big companies in this at this point. It's bananas. I mean, anyway, it's fine. It is what it is. But seeing this kind of stuff is a good reminder. And we get to enjoy sort of, exploring where these other older, they used to be pioneers, right? Sega used to be sort of pioneer in gaming, but they're just not treading here. They don't know what to do with it. They don't understand it. I bet they don't really have blockchain devs. Maybe they're hiring for them or trying to onboard them, but we get to be agile and we get to sort of build in this space before them. And that's kind of the fun,
Very important.
Yeah.
Agility.
Brax in Tokyo. IGN did a piece on it, and it sounded more like they wanted to hide with blockchain. Yeah, I do not believe at all that they're not working on blockchain. At all. I believe they were not supposed to talk about it yet. I think this guy got in trouble. Yeah. Let me catch up on chat. To be fair, everyone looked at Axie first, and that game was objective, not fun. Yeah, Axie launched with 2 features basically. They kind of pioneered that sort of breeding thing, I think. Though I guess that was it CryptoKitties that did that first? Was that it?
Were they first? I don't remember.
I don't know. It was certainly not a game, that's for sure. But anywho, no big deal. But I expect they'll be nothing to worry about. Was that it? Was that all we had?
Well, one other bit of news that occurred.
Oh, yes.
Almost 6 hours ago. The AOM block drop. Block 21 is out there. Check it out. I don't know. Are they sold out? I was able to mint one. I was a little late. I got in around 7. It dropped at 6, but they still had some. I'm not sure what's left.
Adoring says it is sold out now.
Are calling
sold
it
out? Well, that's good.
The Blackjack block.
The BJ block? Did you say?
The BJ block.
The BJ block.
500 total. Aeonium, you're so beautiful.
When void block.
Yeah.
We already got the void block.
Oh yeah, we do.
Oh, do not buy.
Yeah, this is great. As with every Aeonium block, you can just spend hours sort of looking around at the different details.
Deep.
Anyway. All right.
Yeah, news today. It's been a slow week for us for the news, but we had a great interview with Patrick Tobler on the show.
Oh, neat.
I wanted to find out about him. Oh yeah, he wears black shoes with a thick sole.
They're Adidas.
They're Adidas with a thick sole, and once you go to a thick sole, you will never go back. High, thick.
Wouldn't stop talking about his shoes. It's strange. We're like, so, and
What are you here to
tell you about my shoe soles again.
And we were like, can we interest you in a pair of shadow soles? And he was pretty obsessed with these Adidas, so
yeah.
No.
It was pretty awkward. I don't know if I'd recommend one.
Yeah, that's fair. Look, I think Patrick's hilarious, man. Patrick's a funny guy. He's German.
Very true.
He's just got so many funny little personality quirks. He's enjoyable. Jacket.
Galaxies, right? Yeah, I didn't bring that up because I forgot what it was called. Didn't
Rug Galaxy.
Rug Galaxy.
Actually, figured that yesterday.
That's pretty funny though. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I thought they were still developing. Like they were like, we're not going to be able to develop, and then they were like, just kidding, we are. And then I know Stellar had added functionality to their ships. Rad looks ready to do his thing. I wanna avoid sort of yes. That's looking good.
Are they releasing demo racks? That's good.
Almost 4,000 orders. Let's see. That's fair. That's a fair one. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys doing it.
Right?
Yeah. Okay. So let's see. I think that's all. You know, anything else you guys want to chat about in the Newslandia?
I guess some news from my side is that I've joined. Well, okay. One thing for CNFTCon, right?
Mm-hmm.
CNFTCon. It's now called NFT XLV. They've rebranded, so that's how I shall refer to it. XLV for short. And I have joined the team for the next few months as the media director.
He's a bigwig media director.
That's right.
He's got a cigar around the house all day. He's just puffing away. I saw him put on a powdered wig from the costume box. He's just...
Is that one made it? We're keeping the wig.
Yeah, so basically I'm just, setting up interviews. I'll be planning doing interviews in a more official capacity on the con floor. And yeah, getting it all set up, trying to get the word out.
Cool. Love that.
Very exciting. And that's, well, I don't know. I think it's great. I'm really excited. We've been part of CNFT. We've been part of this con since the
Since it was
very
CNFT
beginning.
con.
Exactly. Since year one, we were interviewing people for the online version, and so I feel like it's pretty cool that I get to still be a
We
part
do
of it.
Cardania.
That's right.
Are they still taking speakers? I think I'm gonna plan.
Yeah, actually, Chris, you are on my list of people to recommend. I think you would be a great at the con. And your chances just skyrocketed of getting on.
I spent all this I spent all this time thinking about all the the things. I love talking about it, but
Yeah.
And guess what? This year, the panels and the speaking will be, the first year, they did not know what everything was going to look like. It's the first year. This year, there will be good directing to the panels. There will be scheduling. It will...
They figured out how to use the PA system, so we'll actually be able to announce.
There we go.
That's new. Yeah, so we got some more focus this year. The panels, there'll be fewer panels, there'll be fewer stages.
But more amazing, higher quality speakers to take as well.
we'll see. That's exciting. And what are the dates this year?
Yeah, it's the very end of September. We're looking at September 29th kickoff, and then Saturday and Sunday. And we're hoping that this year the kickoff party will be on the floor rather than other locations.
All right, I love it. Well, I don't have any further news. But if I do, if it comes to mind while we're racing, I'll pop off. But go ahead and exclamation play, guys. We've got 101 viewers, 100 racers. Looks like you guys are on there. Looks like basically everybody's in there. Good job. All right, let's do it. Rax wants to talk about asteroids. We might be able to do that.
Is the website still cnftcon.io? That is a shame. They're
Yeah, they
trying to
need
move
a
away from that name, and that's the website.
they need a domain
It's
forward.
in progress.
That
We're
is
getting geared
that can,
up.
that can definitely be fixed in an hour.
Pretty funny.
But I know how that goes. I was doing a bunch of website stuff yesterday, and I was like, ah, yes, this is something I should have fixed a year ago.
Right.
All right, good luck, racers. This is race number 2. Race number 2. Clockwork. So asteroid. So I'm still figuring out how I want to architect it in terms of how it fits into the ecosystem. But my sort of thesis around asteroids, like we already did the art for it, and I was initially just going to drop them sort of as like almost like terraform, like terraforms too. And I was realizing like, well, it's kind of silly. And what we're really trying to do right now is like a major effort is that I would love to make onboarding a little easier and to have some method of onboarding folks that is relatively cheap as well, because not everybody is willing to spend much money. Just try it out. The argument against that, of course, but that being said, there's probably some wisdom in having a low cost at this point. And I'm thinking asteroids may serve that. I'm actually thinking of making them sort of a dynamic NFT that's like maybe an intentionally depreciating asset that's sort of like a mineable or something like that. Yeah, so you could imagine it as like kind of a super crappy terraform that only lasts maybe a few epochs at a time or something like that. And then maybe it would be worthwhile to you to buy them and mine them, especially if you have able to get some good value out of them or something. But I don't know. That's kind of what I'm thinking. It may not go that way though. I may go the other direction with it, and maybe it's not a depreciating asset. But I am thinking I want it to be sort of on the cheaper side of things for onboarding. People want to get involved. Once our stuff trends above 100 ADA, which almost all of it does, then you're looking at pretty costly entry for folks. But yeah, the asteroids are interesting because the art's been done for like a year now on those, and we just haven't gotten it. But it's the same guy, Sioma Positive, who designed our terraforms as well. So they're 3D assets, and they have they have minerals on them, and they have other sort of like resources and stuff on them. So we'll see. That one's not ready yet. The next drop is going to be the Ultra Bots. That's going to be our next mint, and I'm not going to release too many details about those just yet.
Wait for Ultra Bots.
Yeah, we want to
be amazing.
We're gonna get Toast on the news, and maybe you as well. I don't know.
Oh yeah, get Toast on there. I'd love to hear, because he's done some amazing work in both Unreal and in, I think he's using Substance Painter for his texture work on them. But he's made literally hundreds of different textures for these things.
Yes.
And it's just beautiful. It's just a beautiful collection.
And we've got great chemistry with Toast. We've spent so many times.
He's a agent at the facility.
He's also such a charmer. He's so easy to talk to.
Charming person.
But he is an actor, so you gotta be careful.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. He's so...
Alright, we have...
Donald Pan Design! Great to see you.
Place fifth. Well,
we got Sue tonight. Oh my gosh, it's so well. Good to see you. Alright, here you go, guys. Dazza from Oz. You get to spin the wheel. Second place winner, S-Friend, 85. You get a random starship. Third place winner, Tritanius, 85. You get a random citizen. Seventh place winner, Moonman, 2 Facility 7. Data tokens.
Welcome to the agency. Not a whole lot going on in the agency these days, but you know, it'll come back into prominence.
Yeah.
The colonel and the directors are under investigation. Happens every year.
50,000 rad to Dazzle from Oz. Alright, I got a couple interesting prizes for the next couple races here, so make sure you guys are locked in. Your exclamation plays. Is Mrs. Cardania in the chat? Do we have the little dude here with us tonight? I believe he's here. Best troll pie, Sweet Glazed Kingdom. Sure, that sounds delicious. Sweet Glazed Kingdom. Let's go. I hope it's a donut map.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's check this out. Go ahead and exclamation play. This will be race number 3. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that'll be fun. Anyway,
Wow.
let me get back to chat here.
Quite a minute.
Haven't had time for much else. Yeah, I understand, Suno. Good to see you, though, man. Always welcome here, my friend. I remember the that cool marbles fan art you did. It was like a year ago. Stuff. I will take a moment to shill our ongoing mint of starships, which is easily the most underrated collection in the galaxy. These are dynamic NFTs. This is easily our most beautiful, well thought out, and utility our collection of most active utility as well. So these are all 3D models, first of all. But not only 3D models, they also have multiple iterations for each one. So we've even got pixel versions of each starship. We've got low poly versions of each starship. So the idea is that you're going to be able to use these perhaps across a number of like metaverse projects. And additionally, they have active utility in Epic Wars right now. They increase your range of attack, and they increase the number of attacks you can make if you sign up to a territory. So yeah, I recommend it.
Quite useful.
Yes, quite useful. There's almost 4,000 of them still available, still minting, and even crazier. I mean, we've made this so bananas, right? You have a 5% chance to get a double mint, right? So you have a 5% chance to not only get whatever you mint, but to also get a Scorpion MK5, Scorpion Mark V Ultra. And then if that wasn't enough, you can even use the affiliate link. You can make yourself an affiliate link to get 10% off. You get 10% back on any purchase. It's kind of nuts in terms of NFT sales. And it's still minting. It's ongoing, and go get after it. That was my main shill for the day. That's our only ongoing mint right now, because the album is now gone forever and ever, which is kind of weird to think about. It's been with us for so long now. We can use our starships like Space Invaders. Funny you ask, my friend. Not yet, but I'll keep you posted. We may have some surprises for you in the near future. Let's see who's on the leaderboard for Epic Wars right now. I'm just curious. Spaceship should have that. Dude, I thought they were gonna sell out pretty quick when we launched them. But you know, tough times. Yeah, the market does what the market does, and you know, it is what it is. I kind of thought they would be more responsive to dynamic NFTs, but frankly, I don't know if anyone, if the majority of people kind of get what that is at this point, or get why it's valuable yet, and that's okay. Like, you know, we seem to be pretty ahead of the curve on a number of things, and so it's just a matter of, you know, I think we just got to keep beating the drum and just, you know, doing our thing. This is the result. So I love my new ship. No anomalies can hinder me. Yeah, very useful for anomaly hunting. Let's see. Prizes for this epic. First and second place. We get starships. Looks like I gotta assign a third. I haven't assigned the third place yet. We gotta do that. Those are our heroic attacks and defenses. That's third place. For those of you who are like, gosh, I can never get on the leaderboard. It's never gonna happen for me. Do keep in mind the heroic attacks and heroic defenses. These can happen for anybody. It doesn't actually matter. This could be you could have one card, and you could be on that heroic attack or defense. This is basically overcoming the greatest odds of any attack or any defense. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Let's, you know what? Okay, let's give my guys a boost here. I think I've got enough. Let's give the custodians bloodlust. Give them some reinforcements. If I have the rat, I don't know if I have the rat. I think there. Boom, custodians. +1 attack, +1 defense. Enjoy that round.
Very nice.
You can boost your own faction, by the way. You just click on it right there.
Custodians.
Boom, custodians. +1 attack, +1 defense. Enjoy, my friend.
Very nice.
You can boost your own faction, by the way. Just click on it right there. Those of you who are unaware of this particular feature, just click here on the Epic Wars faction leaders. Look right in the middle there. And you can either get a blessing, a bloodlust, or reinforcements, XP boost, attack, or defense for all members of the faction. It's going to attract more people to the custodians. Look, we got 23 people in the custodians. We're basically like a small, merry band.
Yeah.
Must be weird. Anywho. Carrying on. Alright, race number 3. So here's the interesting prize. So first place for the next 2 races, race 3 and 4, I will work directly with you, and you will basically be able to help craft a custom anomaly in Epic Wars of sort of your style and flavor. Now, I'm going to, you know, obviously I have retained veto power, design authority over this, but if you get first place in race 3 or race 4, then I will work directly with you for a custom anomaly in Epic Wars, which, you know, will basically remain as long as Epic Wars is around. So, you know, be thinking about what you might want for your anomaly. Basically, you know, it's kind of like a short story with a choice that, you know, the player can make. And you know, no pressure. It's okay if you don't know what you want right off the bat. You and I will, you know, we'll just DM back and forth for a while we figure it out.
Love it.
It'll be kind of fun. Alright, we've got 106 viewers, 89 racers. A couple of you still need to exclamation play. We're going to start race number 3 here in a minute. Loon Man has recently been out for 4 months in a row.
Damn.
Thank you, bro. Love that. My breath keeps freezing on me. You may want I know on mobile, you do low latency mode. I've heard that helps. Oh yeah, we do have some new. We have some new emojis there. I gave you guys the CNFT news emojis.
Yeah.
Check that out. That's right. Super rad. So how do we get? And maybe Ryan M knows. He lives in Vegas. Guys, how do we? I want to host a marbles championship in that big, stupid sphere in Las Vegas. How do we know that?
Right? So true. We got that sphere. I'm sure Aeonium would, design a very special sphere animation for us.
Oh yes, of course. You guys, I'm gonna task the hive mind with that. You guys, let me know how we can make that happen. I'm sure it would cost a gazillion dollars, but because we can also I don't know. Cardania was pretty stingy. I feel like they're tough.
Well, you can do a catalyst proposal.
Ooh, you're right. I'll call it like Turbo Marbles. Let's go, guys. Turbo Marbles. We're gonna make that money. Sphere is $1 billion over marbles. That's nice. I saw that they're basically using it as a giant billboard. That is some of them. There was like, they put like one of the big NBA basketballs on it, It was like, tune in for summer or whatever. Like, oh my god, if I was living in Vegas, I'd lose my mind. Giant spherical billboard in my skyline. I'm just jealous. I want a giant spherical billboard.
You need at least $1 billion, from what I hear.
Alright, what do we have to print? Alright, listen guys, we've got the Ultrabots mint coming up. What do we have to do to price Ultrabots $1 billion? A giant... you know what? I would even be fine with a modestly sized sphere.
$500 million. Oh,
Yeah. $500 million. Easily would make me happy. No, I'm not thinking. Good luck, Racers. 96 folks. A couple of y'all missed it this time. That's okay. That's how we learn. Alright, there's lasers everywhere. There's multiple traps. It's gonna be tough. No idea. And the finish line is up here. We've got 4 different tracks. You know that it looks like Jungle Mike. I don't think this is
That was bad. You don't know what's good.
Oh, no, yeah. I'm thinking Ginger SD over here is in the lead. And I'm thinking Brack in my cellular mind. Perhaps. Hey, my son, if you're listening, give me another Harito. Oh yeah, did I mention the? So the Nexus has brought in, since we launched Citadels, almost double the rad. We've got. I think we're sitting at that. Yeah. So, and that's obviously there's that large dramatic price fall. So it's not quite as impressive as it would have been prior to this. But the model continue. Another thing with the asteroids, I could just do. Like, I've had a couple different thoughts on this. Right? We could just make it like a rad only mint part of it. We could make it also like maybe only a certain amount of them unlocked for minting, like the epics or something like that, just to keep it organic. Or, you know, similar to some ideas I've seen, it's almost like a patronage type system where you enable players to gift asteroids or something to new players. But it becomes a little ripe for abuse. I know they need to come up here. Okay, I think frozen screen is on its way. Got killer line. I think it's just frozen screen. Let's see. Gotta get through these blocks. But I think he's got. Okay. Oh, Never Engine is in there. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Never Engine's over on this side, along with Black Upon You and Bizzle Rizzle.
Trying.
Jungle Mikey is coming up behind Frozen Korean. Let's see. Gotta get through these blocks. I do think Never Engine is in the lead, but Dizzle Rizzle and Black Upon You, I think, are going to be neck and neck. Remember, the winner of this gets to help us design a custom anomaly.
Get these blocks out of here.
Oh. This could be. It's so close.
Oh, there we go. Blasted.
We're there. Okay. Looks like there's other blocks too. Is that what's happening?
The blocks.
Everyone's in this funnel. Oh, here we go. All right, we've got winners. Mess sometimes. First place. Nemo second place. Third place Diz.
Fifth again. Give me a break.
All right. Let's record these guys here. So Mess sometimes. Make sure to shoot me a DM. Probably good to shoot me a DM in both Twitch and Discord. But you're gonna help design a custom anomaly for Epic Wars.
Rats.
Jungle.
Silver Mikey has come in 5 times. That's pretty impressive.
That's kind of crazy.
Let me know when you hit 7 times. That might trigger something. I don't know.
Let's see, race number 3. Mess sometimes custom Epic Wars anomaly. Second place, Nemo random starship. Third place winner, Dizzle Rizzle, random citizen. And 7th place winner, Jungle Mikey 2 Facility 7. David. Solar Twins and Mud Wrestle. The Solar Twins are definitely thirst traps. That's for sure. That's a good question. Who are the most attractive cards? The Twins are obvious. I think obviously they're top of that list. Then we've got. There's other ones too. There's some other rather good ones. Oh, we gotta try this one. It's called Rad Appealing Alley.
Very good.
Yeah. By a guy named Prism X. over says rare book. Alright guys, race number 4. We'll start here in just a few minutes. We've got 110 viewers tonight. Thank you all for joining for Friday Night Marbles, the greatest athletic event in the galaxy with the most well-rounded athletes. Exclamation point. That's all right. Cat's Casino, good to see you. Ice Ace, good to see you, my friend. Got the illustrious alien Sky here with us as well. Easily the greatest event on the Cardania blockchain. Danica, funny enough, Danica's actually that's a bit of a I had that one designed from Cardania. She was not terribly impressed with the end result, but I liked it and I said it's go. There's like three or four cards that are basically self-inserts. Cyberbullion, we love you. Thank you, man. We have so much fun art. Is the other thing about this project. It's so silly. I just love it. I have been working on the next card art. I've been tooling with various AI because I do think the next set is going to be largely AI generated. It's so good at this point. It's tough for me to pick a different direction. Just cost wise, you know. Deathbug, no. Oh man, yeah. I've been talking with some of the artists because I'm like, okay, so what's the plan? Like, what is your plan with this whole AI thing? And some of them are thinking about training, basically training AI on their collections,
right?
Because then it would capture their style, at least in theory.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's probably wise, but. Like Nicholas, I was talking to Nicholas Wolf about this a little bit, and he said he still can't get around that the models are basically built using other people's art in some capacity, and so he doesn't know how to get around that. And I don't either yet. So these are sort of open questions. Do 104 racers. We've got 104 viewers, 82 racers. Make sure you exclamation play, and we will start race number 4 very shortly.
Oh yeah.
In the meantime, let's go visit RCN and see what we can see over there. I will say I have been so upset with the Eternal Wallet the last couple of weeks. I do not know why, but it keeps crashing and giving me memory errors. It's very bizarre. I'll be in the middle of building a transaction. I'm thinking about getting a Nami. if you're anonymous, Painted Raider. Solar. Are you in here, Painted Raider? I like attacking people who are in the stream.
Yeah.
You in here right now? Your blue sky. I don't think he's in here. I think he's on a different. DP. Is Metaverse? Yes. Oh, that might be a tough one too. This should be a good fight. Let's see. Oh, this might be different though. I was thinking about a VP. This is not VP. Alright, this is a very low probability of success. He's always got a Nemesis Hydra, and he's got a Habitat. Attack it. Damn it. Fine. With your Citadel. Donnie McDougal? Now we need a better game. Hang loose. There we go. Let's go get hang loose. Damn fungus. He look, he hasn't built anything on here. Just for fun. Out of that one. That's do I have anything second? I don't have any more Spartans. Oh, I guess. No, I don't. We gotta try it. Now, last week, didn't Alyssa have us hang? Is that what we did? That was brutal. Is Alyssa still there right now?
She's just retired.
Oh, okay. Well, I feel like we should
She would cry on the other side. So
yeah. Alright, we're gonna cure the Titan, guys. So this is a sick Titan. We're gonna cure it. Now, you know, Titans aren't very nice. They're not nice beasts. You know, look at this. It's like metal and rock and they're grumpy, you know. But we're gonna cure him. Look at that. 1,000 XP. You get some defender points, some ice, and iron. Iron you might find a bit more useful now that Citadels have launched. It's a little iron heavy, I would say. Might be worth your time. There we go. And let's see how many racers we got. We're ready to roll. 96 racers. That's close enough. We're missing 10 of you. We have about I'm gonna try it. Let me know. Let me know if it's absolutely. Alright. I want to keep attacking you. I'm searching for other anomalies here. Do I have any foundation? 1 star. Oh my gosh, that is not going to happen. I've got Space Funk Master Flex. Here, let me show you this.
Yeah.
So this guy's got an anomaly attached to it. It's in Foundation, where the prismatics are. I've only got 1 starship attached to that. Space Funk over here. He's got a full lineup, and he's got almost not quite a whole citadel, but it looks like at least a level 2 habitat. Yeah, it's not going to happen. And a Nemesis Hydra.
Nice one.
Yeah, we'll attack it just for funsies, but that's not going to happen.
Never know, you might defy the odds.
Right? Could be heroic. He's like the greatest starfighter in history. Okay. All right, race number 4. We're starting now. And do remember, for all of you who are interested in streaming, you can live stream Epic Wars now on both Twitch and Kick. So when you stream and you select which game you're playing, you can actually now select Cardania's Epic Wars.
Sick.
Yeah. It could probably be wise for us to add a little bit more razzle dazzle in the UI. Mulvero out in front. Master Millhouse close behind. Now the winner of this race will also get a chance to design a custom anomaly with me. And is first place for this race. What are the prismatics going for right now? I know they were around 2K a little while ago. In fact, you can't buy a chrome or gold at 10 cents. Oh my gosh. Yeah, built some plumbing. I like that idea though. I mean, little experiment. We've been building plumbing and the architecture around sort of the core theme right now, which is important and necessary. But over time, I think those will also iterate into, at least some of them will iterate into tools for player creativity. You know, I can see an integration where maybe the head of the faction, or maybe each player just needs to submit anomaly ideas on a regular basis, and if they use them, then they get maybe some rewards based off of how frequently that anomaly gets done, something like that. All these things are at least possible, whether or not they're viable. This is all stuff that's possible, just wasn't possible before.
I love it.
I love it, yeah. That's out front, that's a great close behind. Great, taking the lead. Ben's getting caught up there. What is available? Library. Great, closing in on the end though. Let's see if he can lock it in. CJ wins. And Kung Fandango are close behind. They don't know if they're going to get close. Well, Jackhammer, one of the premier artists for Attention System. What do you think, Jack? Should we start working on album number 2 soon? Oh, I think it's gonna be Ed. Let's see. Yes, Ed the Great. First. Now you get to design anomaly for everything. Let's see, we've got Never Engine in second place. Afterlife in third place. And Clem Fandango, 2112, seventh place.
Congratulations to Clem Fandango. Also me. And, you know, the other people.
Sounds like you rigged it, Trevor.
Look, I came in 5th twice. And now...
Alright, at the Great 562 Custom F-Port Anomaly. Shoot me a DM for that, and we'll get started on making that this week. Second place winner, Never Engine. We've won a random starship there.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah. Third place winner, Afterlife. On the Nexus. Any of your terraforms. Some citizens give special bonus. If your citizen is faction aligned, you get some extra bonuses. If it happens to be a darkness citizen, it gets some extra bonuses. What else? There's the rad pick one, and then there's the rad token ones as well. All those give special. Crawfish, if you want to design one that rains crawfish on your enemies. That's good fun. Alright guys, we have one more race tonight. That's race number 5 coming up. We're just waiting for the end of this race. There we go. All good. Big congrats to our winners. Remember, if you like Friday Night Marbles, and if you like Friday Night Marbles, do make sure to, like, subscribe, share, all that stuff. Send us out across the various social media airwaves. Whatever you like, more than that. Oh my gosh. What is this? Is so crazy. Look at this, Trevor.
What?
Like, I'm just filtering by top rating, and I keep coming up with, there's like, Cardania relates something rad, captivating chaos.
Hey.
What is happening?
I mean, it's happening.
I think it's happening. But what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh, hello there, darling. Look at this. The delivery system worked.
Ooh.
Thank you, baby.
Congratulations.
Haha.
Well, it worked for me.
Ooh, I don't know. Is Alyssa still watching? I think she's still watching.
She's,
Alright. Race number 5, guys. Let's do... So this is only a minute-long race, and there's no elimination in it, though. I think I'm going to veto it.
we like to see that elimination around here.
Yeah. I like it when there's sacrifices, you know?
Yeah.
This one looks fun. We've got... Oh, let's do it here. This one's 8 minutes. Chaotic Lovely Destruction. 55% elimination rate. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, guys. Chaotic Lovely Destruction. Alright, guys. Race number 5 will start soon. This is for Aeonium Sky Marble 81. Take a look at that. Take a look at that bad boy. How nuts is that? So
That's a wild one.
there will only be 100. Say again?
I'm so sorry. I just said it looks like candy. It looks like those little, you know, the ones. They're sour. They're ropes. They're long and flat and colorful.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah. Yeah.
I have no idea what those are called.
No, right?
They're probably called something like sour ropes or something. Like that's something very generic. So there's only gonna be 100 Aeonium Sky marbles. This is marble 81. It is extremely difficult to acquire an Aeonium Sky marble. You have to either win one in marbles, or you have to acquire them on the secondary market. But they're, I think they're, they're at least. I don't know what they are. But we can go check. Hang on.
Looks like they're called sour bands, according to Cryptman.
Sour bands. Okay.
You can believe that.
All right. So these are in artifacts and vault items, and artifacts and vault items part 2. I'll pull this up on the screen just a second. Put an exclamation play while we're waiting. All right, yeah. So, I mean, that's just nuts, right? So the marble 18, for instance, and this is the lowest marble, 2200. Nobody's got these for sale. There's only one for sale in the part 2. There's only one for sale for 8,888 ADA. For
Lucky.
They're just not for sale. That's awesome. 1, 2, 3. So there's only 3. There's really only 3 for sale. 3 marbles for sale. 4. So there's this one, there's this one, and there's this one. And then in part 2, though, there's only 1 for sale.
That one looks kind of like our marble today. It's got a similar vibe. Got one for sale in there.
A little bit, yeah. That's so crazy. I love that. Easily one of the most coveted NFTs.
I covet it.
Let me catch up on chat here. My buddy has 5 minutes till he can type. He just followed. Do we have time cap? Yeah, probably. I usually jibber jab for about that long. Is it like a real 5 minutes, or is it like
I think it's imposed by Twitch. Once you follow or join or sign up or something, you've got 5 minutes before you can.
Oh, that's what that is. This is Droopy Nuts that just followed. Yeah. Let me know when he's in. We'll wait a couple minutes. Twitch follow Jill, yeah, no worries. My marble's only coming out of the vault, so this is actually a good segue. So we've got the player inventory system. I think is going to be the next major update for the Nexus and Epic Wars. So the way that's going to work is similar to the PFP integration, where it's like approved policy IDs. We'll probably wind up doing something like that with approved policy IDs for inventory items, which will give, some amount of bonuses that we kind of decide internally based on what they are. And that could be Cardania stuff, like let's say marbles, or the album, or the holiday collection, or it could be the stamps. Or, part of what makes it so interesting could be stuff from just across the Cardano landscape as well, right? Like we could add utility for like the Aeonium Sky vehicles maybe, or Stellarhood star bases, or that kind of thing. We're never into Shadow Souls.
Oh yeah.
So that starts to look, that just starts to look really interesting, right? You start being able to use all your different NFTs from across the Cardano galaxy. That stuff keeps me going. yeah, Rogue Galaxies. That's another another one. I think for that it's probably for like the ships, for instance, I would even want to make that like a unit, like a usable unit, rather than a inventory item.
That'd be rad.
So, and I really think that's probably how Epic Wars is going to evolve a little bit. Is that I'm going to keep trying to integrate stuff from all across the ecosystem. But this is another weird thing. It's like I really only want to integrate things from like other projects that are also going to integrate us, because like we keep doing this for all these projects, and I'm like, I keep waiting for a little bit of reciprocity, and there are some, right? Like Stellarhood, amazing. Phoenix Arena, amazing. There's a few other ones too. Like obviously the Splash is wonderful, and you guys are wonderful.
Hello.
But there's hundreds of projects on Cardania. We've integrated 80 of the 80 plus profile pictures, and I'm like, I don't know. Which projects do we want to be integrated? Could do just all of them for fun. What do you guys think? I'm curious on your opinions on this. There we go. We got Drew in. All right, guys. So about 30 seconds, and we're going to start the last race of the night. This is for the Aeonium Sky Marble number 81. We have 112 viewers. We have 95 racers. There are still about a dozen of you that need to type exclamation play in the chat.
I'm in. I'm ready to win this sour rope.
Sour band.
Sour band. Yeah. Might eat the marble, but I'll enjoy it.
I added Rad to my Discord bot and never even asked permission. Yeah, that's right. Well, that's the thing, right? It really just depends on what the ethos of this is in terms of who we're adding. But I also don't want to be adding... I don't want to be adding projects that are not sort of energetically aligned. Like if they're kind of... If they're not very good to their communities, if they're a rug, if they've got a dozen different projects going on and they're not actually paying attention to any of them and they're just extracting liquidity from the market, well, it doesn't happen. That's tough though. These are all sort of just qualitative decisions. Sorry to hear you having technical issues there, Flybreath. Might try a different browser, perhaps. What browser are you using? I was told that Safari is really bad. It's really bad for. I had a new guy, and he started on Safari. It was really bad. He switched over to Brave, and it was like immediately way better. Alright guys, pray to your spherical gods or spirits, stretch and lubricate. Time races upon you.
Let's do it.
Are you ready? Make some noise in the chat. What's it going to be? Let me get some special music for this. Who is this? CJ, thank you for the bits. Love you. Oh, I know what it is. Shut the hell up. Why did it start? Oh, God. There we go. Alright, here we go. Good luck, racers.
do.
Let's get ready to roll. Alright, now this is an 8-minute race or so, and half of you will die.
Oh.
And that's a small price to pay. Great entertainment. Not Beekeep leading the pack out
Yeah.
here. On this track, we've got Sunil, Pandagon, Mess, sometimes Ripjaw, let's go Gryffindor and Stuff. I feel like they've been pretty good over there. Mess sometimes. Winner of the special custom anomaly earlier. That's the fun thing about marbles. You can win more than once. You could win every race. There is no restriction on it. And we do occasionally have some double or triple winners. Very rare.
Pretty
It happens.
loud.
Stuff, Meh, and Gryffindor leading the pack. Ripjaw and Sunil in there as well. Thank you for the bits, CJ. CJ is just the best. CJ, are you still repping the beer brands? What are you up to these days? Let's go Gryffindor and Mess sometimes. Battling for first. Slight edge to Gryffindor at the moment. Mess sometimes hitting some bad angles. Stuff sneaking up, trying to get third. Trying to get in there. He is now right there with Meh. And Gryffindor snuck in into that next obstacle and definitely has a bit of an advantage now. Whereas the second heat here is going to be just a little bit behind. I think this might be Gryffindor's race to lose, but we've got so many obstacles left still. Who knows, really? Who knows? We've got a whole bunch of folks coming up behind. Let's go Gryffindor. Including Aeonium Sky himself.
Oh, my. He still has not won one of the marbles.
It'll happen.
One day. Maybe they'll get number 100 and it'll just end the thing perfectly.
Ah, that would be insane. We would, I don't know. I might freak out, and that'd be like some simulation stuff, you know. All right, Gryffindor still out in front. Pretty handy lead, but unfortunately, by being in the lead, you have to break those blocks.
Ooh,
So that excellence being punished a little bit.
did that once. Don't recommend it. Better to come up right at the end and steal it.
Jungle Mikey, Aeonium Sky, Not Beekeep, White Lightning, coming up on Let's Go Gryffindor. And we do have some more barrier blocks coming up, so it's going to get all mixed up. Let's see what happens. CJ wins taking the bottom track.
Taking the low road.
Along with Poops,
Not surprised.
Rowdy, Toast in there as well. Let's see, it does look like... Alright, Pharaoh has finally hit those barrier blocks there. Speakeasy's in there as well. hard to say. I think the top track's a little bit ahead of the bottom track right now. Top track is breaking their last barrier blocks now. Bottom track still has one set to go. Let's see. Looks like Sunil in the lead. Server error close behind. Pharaoh. Ice Ace in there as well. Oh, but they hit a bomb. Ice Ace in the lead now. WJ Tech close behind. Alright, now we're hitting the blender. This might be the greatest race ever. Jungle Mikey coming out first. Cyber Bullion in there along with S-Friend and Ginger SD and Ice Ace. Ginger SD manages to get ahead, but Pharaoh jumps way ahead with Sim close behind. Oh my gosh, Pharaoh just went around a whole barrier block. I have no idea how he did that. He rode to the edge there. That was incredible. I think it might be Pharaoh. That was incredible. All right. Hang on, let's see. He's got to go through like a portal here or something. I think it might be Pharaoh. Where'd he go? He hit a portal. I don't know where he's at. Okay. Oh wait, okay, he got shot back. He got shot back here into this bowl. Oh, I see. Okay. You gotta hit this thing. Gotta hit this thing. It's just zooming back and forth. Let's see.
Sheesh.
Sunil Pant Design. You got it. First place.
Wow. Well, there you go. Come on back.
Look at that. Is this your first night back after many moons, Mr. Pant? My goodness.
Yes.
That was close. Oh man.
What? I got 7th. Give me a break.
Oh, very nice. You're gonna treat yourself to some data tokens?
Yeah. Why don't we send it to Poops?
That sounds good.
He's in the clan. It just makes sense.
That makes sense. Mr. Jackhammer won 2nd place. 3rd place 15412 Pack. And we'll go with Poops for 7th place.
Oh yeah.
All right.
GG.
Yeah, that was just a great race. That was amazing. I might highlight that race as a sort of marbles trailer. That was so fun.
Yeah.
So fun. Suno Pan Design. That's Marble 81 right there, baby. Go ahead and you can click on that link to check it out. It says you are the supreme. Is that the supreme marbler? Supreme winner? Yeah. Supreme winner.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
Supreme.
Jackhammer, you've won a random starship. Just a casual 258 of value for you there. Enjoy. 3rd place winner, 15412 Pack. A random citizen. Put that bad boy or girl to work on your terraform. And Poops, 2 facility 7 data tokens.
Congratulations. 8th place.
Very nice. Whew, man, Sunil Pan Design. That's so cool that you won. So, for those who are unaware, Sunil is a fellow artist. Actually, he's a Cardano artist at that. I'm trying to look for the old. I'm not sure where it is. Where that he did some marble fan art a while ago as well. I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick.
Finally come to fruition.
Ooh, I do. I think I have it. Yeah. Just drag and drop it on here. Let's see here. All right, let me just pull this up. I just want to. It's such a throwback here. Where'd it go? Do I have it in the wrong file format? I got this. Hang on a second, guys.
Oh wait, with bated breath.
I know. I've got a captive audience right now. It's fine. There we go. This is called it Marble SP. There we go. I'll pull this up here. Check that out. Yeah, this was some marble fan art from, well over a year ago from tonight's marble winner, Suno Pant Design. So fun. Yeah. How crazy is that? That's the right one, right? I'm pretty sure that's the right one. Yeah. How cool. What does it say in the corner there? I can't quite read it. Someone said, I'll do one more when time permits. Hey, please do. That's so cool, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
How about that?
Especially the marble, you gotta get your marble in there.
That's right. Yeah, you have to incorporate the alien marble. Good to have you back, my friend. Well, that is it, guys. That is it for our races for tonight. We did it. Another one in the books. Big congrats to all of our winners. For those of you who won the very special custom anomaly prize tonight, do make sure to just go ahead and DM me, and we'll start working on it in the next next few days here. The idea is that an anomaly basically has a few parts to it, but it's basically just a short story, right? And you're just trying to give the player a couple options. They're encountering something, they're getting a couple options, and they can get prizes. So think about, maybe what resources you would want the player to have from that anomaly. What sort of interesting story you might want to tell with that. Any sort of visuals you want to go with it, I'll help you generate the visuals. There you go. It'll be fun. That'll be your little contribution there to the lore of Cardania.
Love it.
Trev, you got anything else for us?
Let's see. I think that's it. It's good news.
That's pretty cool. By the way, I'm loving tier 3. Tier 3 is so fun. Yeah.
Just got some help boosting up to tier 4 from NIMS.
Is it a very significant difficulty jump?
Yeah, it is. I mean, there's like a minimum level of 70 or higher for everything in tier 4 of all species. I'm not even at 70 yet, so it's definitely different.
Yeah. I think I'm at 55.
I think I'm at 65. Oh, the season start in 2 weeks.
Are you going? Well, this is my question. Are you guys going to be doing the seasonal plays, or are you just going to stick with your main character, or what are you guys going to do?
Well, see, for me, I like leveling. I like leveling. I like unlocking stuff, and that's right. It's also different ways to play. I'm not sure what it is, but it's like some weird arts that you can socket. I think it's worth the seasons.
I think I might do it too, because I do kind of enjoy the actual leveling. I don't mind it at all. I kind of enjoy it as well.
I like the top level play too, but it's just at this stage of the game's development, there just isn't that much there. 70, 75. Yeah. Not much to do. I'm sure that will change as it is.
That makes sense. I think it's also a good way to just try new characters as well.
Yeah.
Because I've only played the barbarian so far. I haven't played any characters.
I just made a barbarian. I'm enjoying it.
Yes, Deathblow is so lovely. Very satisfying. Anywho, all right, let you guys get out of here. Hey, thank you guys, as always, for bringing us the greatest CNFT news in the galaxy. And do make sure to... Are we still minting Shadow Souls at Facility 7?
They are still minting. They're going to be minting for quite a while. It's our idea. So they need to rush out, but...
I just dropped the link in the chat. Go check it out. That is Terminal Listen. I gotta say, very well developed project. Facility 7. Been working on this for quite some time. And it's basically an NFT integrated board game in a sort of, what would you call it, campy spy vibe.
Yeah, it's very silly. It's very tongue-in-cheek. A lot of fun. But it's also direct PvP battling. You know, it's like a battle royale thing. Once you've got people to.
Yeah, that's right.
How many are left? Oh, that's a good question. I guess I could check. What's the propaganda posters? There are exactly 250 remaining. Up there, get yourself some shadow. But as I was saying, I'm not going to have a whole lot of time in the next few months to work on Facility 7 now that I've picked up this media director role over at MFTX.
Yep. That's right. We'll keep shilling on your behalf.
It's a slow build, this project.
Dude, it's great, man. I love the art. I love the style. It's fabulous. Also, the game is fun, so that helps.
Thank you so much. I hope what we'd love to do is do some streaming of the game.
That is tough. It's very tough. It's a little bit of a wrench in the works. That is for sure. But look how, I don't know. I just love how cohesive everything. Like it's just lovely.
Spent many an hour and make it so.
So nice. Anywho, let's see. And obviously, I would love it if you guys go mint some starships. That's just that's so great. It helps the project, and it helps you to beat your enemies in Epic Wars. And these are dynamic NFTs. These will continue to grow in utility. Just you wait and see. There you go. I think that's you guys got any questions? Any Epic Wars related questions? Any Cardania related questions? I'm happy to answer in the next couple minutes here. Otherwise, we'll start to say farewell. We hope you I should play like closing time. Saying closing time?
Yeah, just mentioning the song. It's catchy.
That'd be a good way to get everybody off the stream real quick.
I can't believe you've done this to me. It's already in my head.
Guys, this is your last chance to leave. Start playing guitar. Good luck.
Oh, you're gonna play. Oh, well, that's just better.
Let's
That means I
see.
can hear it.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
This will be good for our like millennial crowd, right? Closing time. Open all the doors and let you out into the world. Closing time. Turn all of the lights on over every boy and every girl. Also, man, I can change my what he said? Like really those off the inner acoustics there. Let's see. One last call for alcohol, so finish your whiskey or beer. Closing time. You don't have to go